Again, I welcome you in my video. In this video, I'll be discussing about the functions of a complex variable. So, what is complex functions that we will discuss? Complex function. So, complex function, if for each value of the complex variable z, which is equal to x plus I y. So, if for each value of the complex variable in a certain region R, we have one or more value of the w. We are defining another function w, and that is equal to u plus iv. Then w is called the complex function of z. This is w is called the complex function of z. So for every value of the each value of the x and y, there corresponds to a function w, which is equal to u plus iv. So we can write down w, this complex function, which is equal to u having the x y plus iv, which is having x and y both, or that is equal to f of z. So this complex function w, which has x and y both the parts, and each value of the x and y in a certain region R, that we call it a complex function. So if each value of the z in a certain domain D, there corresponds a definite single value, then we say that it is the single valued function. So we will define about the single valued function. So what we got? The complex function w, which is equal to f of z, which is equal to u xy plus I v xy. So we will define the single valued function. So single valued function means if for a particular value of the z, if you take a particular value of the z, then wz, it possesses a definite value, then wz is called the single valued function. And for a particular value of the z, if the wz has the multiple valued, then it is said to be the multi-valued function. If it is a single value, for a particular value of the z, if the z has the single value, then it is a single valued function. If the particular value of the z, wz is the multiple value, and then it is known as the multiple valued function. So we'll be discussing about this complex function. Like the first one, we are going to discuss the exponential function of a complex variable. Exponential function of complex variable. So the exponential function of the complex variable, when x is real, then when x is real, then we can write down the exponential is given by e to the power x equal to 1 plus x by 1 factorial plus x square by 2 factorial. It goes like this up to infinity, plus x to the power n by n factorial, plus it goes to infinity. So for complex variable z equal to x plus iy, so you can write down e to the power z, which is equal to 1 plus z by 1 factorial plus z square by 2 factorial. It goes up to z to the power n by n factorial, like infinity. So we can write down. So can write down if x equal to 0. So x equal to 0, x equal to 0 and z equal to I y. So e to the power I y equal to 1 plus I y by 1 factorial plus I1 I y square by factorial 2 plus I y q by factorial 3. It goes like this. So this is 1 plus that is, if we separate the real and the imaginary terms, then we get 1 minus y square by 2 plus y to the power 4 by 4 goes like this, and then the imaginary part I become y minus y cube y factorial 3 plus y to the power 5 y factorial 5 goes like this. So this is nothing, this is cos y, cos expansion of the cos function. This is I sin y. So this e to the power z, which is equal to e to the power x into e to the power I y, because z equal to x plus I y. So we get e to the power x and e to the power I y, we got cos y plus I sin y. So x plus I y, so x plus I y, which is equal to r cos theta plus I sin theta. So that is equal to r e to the power I theta. So that is z equal to, so the exponential form of the complex variable is, exponential form of the complex variable is, so exponential form of the complex variable is, that is z, which is equal to x plus iy, which is equal to r e to the power I theta. So that is the exponential function. Then we will talk about this circular function of the complex variable. So circular function of the complex variable. Next we will discuss about the number 2, the circular function of the circular number 2, circular function of complex variable. Variable is complex variable. So how do you define the circular function? So as you know that e to the power iy equal to cos y plus I sin y, and e to the power minus iy, that is equal to cos y minus I sin y. So therefore the circular function of the real angles, that is cos y, which is equal to e to the power iy plus e to the power minus iy by 2, and sin y will be, sin y will be e to the power iy minus e to the power minus iy divided by 2i. Or in terms of the complex variable z, that we can write down the sin z and the cos z. So cos z, which we write down e to the power iz plus e to the power minus iz by 2, and sin z, which is equal to e to the power iz minus e to the power minus iz divided by 2i. So that is the circular function that we can write down, circular function of the complex variable. Now we are coming to the number 3, the logarithmic function of the complex variable. Logarithmic function number 3, logarithmic function of complex variable. So logarithmic function of this complex variable, if we have the two complex variable, that is z, which is equal to x plus iy, and w equal to u plus iv. So there be so related that e to the power w equal to z. Then w is defined as the logarithmic of z. W is if these two complex functions are related in such a way that exponential of w equal to z, then we say that w is defined as the logarithmic of z base e. So w equal to, we can write down log of z base e, or e to the power, w equal to z. This can be written as e to the power w plus 2, that is 2 pi ni, which is equal to, we are increasing it by 2 pi ni, so it becomes e to the power w into e to the power 2 pi ni, and that is equal to e to the power w, because 2 pi ni, this becomes cos 2 n pi plus I sin 2 n pi. So sin 2 pi, that is 0, and cos 2 n pi, that is equal to 1. So it becomes e to the power w. So e to the power 2 n pi. So what we get, log z equal to log z base e, which is equal to w plus 2 pi n I. So the logarithmic of the complex number has infinite number of the values. It has infinite number of the values because of this term 2 pi ni, putting the value of the n 1, 2, 3. So we have the infinite number of the values. So hence the logarithmic of the function of the complex variable, it is a multi-valued function. So it is multi-valued function, multi-valued functions. So next I'll talk about the limit, continuity, and analyticity of complex function. So first, what is the limit of the function? First we will talk about what is the limit of a function. Limit of a function, that is a function w equal to fz, is said to tend to a limit if the z approaches to a point z0, if there exists for every real value of the epsilon and positive real delta, such that fz minus L is less than epsilon. For z minus z0, its modulus is less than delta. So then we say that the w equal to fz, it tends to a limit. So then we are going to discuss about the this is said to be the limit, and this means that for every z which is not equal to z0,